Hey everyone, I just thought I'd tell a little quick funny type of story. When I was younger, and what I used to do when I was on a different vibration than I am now, I used to drink a lot of alcohol, a fair bit of alcohol in my teenage years. Not like a typically everyday type of thing, although I did that very briefly. But really it was only at the weekend, maybe if there's a party or two, or sometimes three, kind of. I used to wear maybe darker clothes. I used to wear baggy jeans and big super baggy pants, super wide, where almost two of my legs could fit in, as a type of cool trend. I'd be a skateboarder type of guy. I was never really big into music or bands. I was more into sporty, outdoor physical activity type of person who was a lot of energy and just loved moving my body, and I was good at sports and had coordination games, etc. And good at strategy, tactic games as well, over the board games. But I used to spend my whole life in teenage years just kicking the ball and playing football, or soccer as it's called in America and stuff, and do ball tricks, inventing my own ball tricks. When I was 17 I did 3,718 kick-ups, or we used to call them solos, and I almost used to kick the ball every day, and I used to go to parties and all that. Kind of these days, after 15 years on the awakening path, and I'm now 39 years young, I can see how where people are at by their face, their skin, their eyes, their complexion, their body language, their behavior, of course, the words that they speak, just the way they look, the way they present and carry themselves. You can kind of tell, I can tell where someone's consciousness is at, where they're at in their development stage. Also, you can kind of tell very easily if people are taking regular drugs, legal or illegal, especially the ones alcohol or other drugs. But even alcohol, I can kind of to a certain degree tell if people are fapping or guys are ejaculating a fair bit, because they seem drained. It's kind of funny, I can tell by people's skin and their health and their overall energy levels if they seem more alive, vibrant, and awake, or more tired, grounded, that type of feeling easily. But I know they're eating more omnivore food, just really, really heavy food meat and dairy and flours, grains and bread and pasta, wheat. And a lot of people even think they're eating healthy when it's organic, but they're eating the wrong food type. Fruits are the best and highest vibration for humans by a long shot. Really, humans are more breatharian and liquidarians, and the best solid food is fruits, which is the most liquidy of fruits, which is closest to liquidarian and breatharian, because we are pranic livers, pranic beings. But yeah, it doesn't really matter about that right now. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, because I just drove by a pub and I was just thinking, who goes to pubs? I haven't been to the pub in a super long time. It's kind of funny. Nearly all my friends are pretty mature souls. They usually eat a lot of raw food. They know about detoxification, a bit of fasting or cleanses. Most of them, and they're nearly all vegan, mostly vegan, but not all of them, But my closest friends are all vegan, actually, to be honest, in their diet. I just feel it's a vibrational thing. People are more alive and awake and alert when they eat vegan food, especially if it's whole food vegan food, as opposed to processed and fried and wheat product type of, or fake meat type of vegan, which I have occasionally, but not really. Most of my diet is a wet food vegan diet, mostly wet and mostly whole food, and the rest of it is fruits. I focus around fruits, and I supplement my fruitarian diet with some starches vegetables like broccoli, any type of broccoli dish or cauliflower dish, courgette dish. Don't do courgettes anymore, it's mostly just broccoli and cauliflower these days, and with some starches sometimes, just to slow down my detox. I'm doing continual detox, but it's all about monitoring the level, so you don't get too tired, but you don't stop detoxing, because you want to make progress on my spiritual journey and my physical clarification and purification journey too. So yeah, better go, I suppose. Lots of love. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a beautiful day. And life is interesting, and we change and evolve, and that's part of the wonderful journey. Yay, happy day!